We've got an 85 Corvette here. I've had a code 44 on it. And the problem we're having here is finding out what caused it. I'm going to show you right here the exact cause of the code 44. Took me several hours to figure this one out. I tell you, I've done everything many people on Corvette forum have done. Here's the code 44 right here. The throttle shaft, this throttle shaft right here. Watch this. Look at that. Up and down. See that? See it move up and down? Listen. That bushing right there is bad. I'm going to take that off. I'm going to clean this and I'm going to rebuild it. What I'll do is I'll put it on video. You'll see that bushing when I get this part. It's going to be much looser than what it shows here. This right here is a vacuum leak. Now, I took this car to one of the best Corvette specialists there is in Sun Valley. I've been a Corvette mechanic myself back in the 90s. It was recommended I replace all the injectors, the computer, and then have a EEPROM program for the engine to stop this. And required a lot of other parts to be replaced. Fuel regulator had to have an adjustment regulator on it. As a Corvette mechanic back in the 90s, I don't ever recall having to do that. So what I did was I rebuilt the fuel system. One thing I did notice is a clogged fuel filter. When you put the pressure up, full pressure, it drops down a few pounds. Turn the key off, turn it back on, it comes back up, and then it started holding. The cause of that was a plugged fuel filter. So I got that straightened out. The fuel pressure holds 42 pounds for just a little bit over 31 minutes before it really starts to drop any that you can see. That's normal for the car. I checked the fuel injectors. The ohms with the wire disconnected on this one here is 12.1 on all the fuel injectors. There's no fuel leaks, and I know that, so I went through everything else could be done like many on Corvette forum has done, and this right here, throttle shaft, is what I finally found the vacuum leak at right here. Very small leak, but it's enough to cause a lean condition. Alright, I'm going to take that off, I'm going to rebuild it, and when I go to put it back together, I'll do a camera on it and I'll show you how to replace these bushings. Thank you now.